Would you like to try the crispy fish sandwich today?
I'll be with you just a second. What if I wanted to try the crispy fish sandwich? I feel like Cedric is conditioned now to get excited at drive-thrus. This is not good. Or anything for my dog? I have a hungry dog in the car. Just the meat itself, the roast beef.
You guys, there's been one car, well, scratch that, one truck in this drive-thru, and I've been sitting here, or we've been sitting here for literally like 20 minutes. I think we're finally up. Hi there.
Alright, here, bro.
Oh, thank you. Wait, first I have to pay.
Nah, it's all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, he already got some. What do you say, Ced?
Thank you, I love you.
He says thank you. Maybe they gave it to us for free because of how long the wait was. Those guys were so nice, although I really didn't want him having that big of a piece.
Nah, it's all good.
I didn't really know what was going on. I was kind of in a daze. On to Sonic. This one's a fun one, and unfortunately on the way there, Cedric was still causing trouble at red lights.
Cedric, stop that. No. Alright. Sorry about that. Cedric, stop it. Cedric, hey, be good.
Yeah, unfortunately Cedric has issues, but thankfully they mostly only occur when we're stopped at red lights, and I have no idea why. Also, watching this back as I was editing, I was laughing at how this dude really just hit the peace disappear meme. Alright, buddy. Red button activated. We'll be with you soon. Here lies Cedric. He was a good dog. Okay, I know that was a stale joke, I'm sorry, but no nuke shows up when you press the red button at Sonic. Instead, a worker does. And she brought Cedric a cup of whipped cream and a cup of ice cream. Dog. Alright, buddy. Red button activated. We'll be with you soon. Here lies Cedric. He was a good dog. Okay, I know that was a stale joke, I'm sorry, but no nuke shows up when you press the red button at Sonic. Instead, a worker does. And she brought Cedric a cup of whipped cream and a cup of ice cream. Oh, that looks very creamy.
For sure, yeah.
Awesome. He gives it 8 out of 10. Service, 10 out of 10.
Should I be nervous about this?
It looks like your SRS airbag light is on. It's best to get that checked out by a mechanic as soon as possible to make sure your airbags will work properly if you need them.
Glad I asked.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the next day. And guys, I was just about to reveal who has the best pet food item. Cedric and I were going to advertise in front of the restaurant for an hour, but I got a message from my wife that I needed to try one more drive-thru because they have a special dog treat that not a lot of people know about. Einstein Bros Bagels. And for some reason, the only drive-thru version was very far from my house.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
Anything on the menu for my pet dog that's in the car?
No, sir. I have doggy bagels.
Oh, so you do have something.
This is small doggy bagels.
Awesome. Thank you. Time to see what the dog treat is from Einstein. I'm pretty excited to see this, but not as excited to get my sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. This is mine, buddy. Sorry. Whoa. It's a little doggy bagel, bud. Looks pretty hard. Very hard. Let's see if he eats it. Dude, he's not even taking a bite. I can't even break this. How long have these been sitting in the jar? Dude, I legit can't break this. A lot of potential from Einstein with the doggy bagel, but poor execution. 6 out of 10.
What am I? Chopped liver. Try to feed me a rat while you eat delicacies. Some owner you are. Take me back to your brother.
Sorry guys, that was a little out of pocket for Cedric, but on a brighter note, it's time to reveal which drive-thru we felt like deserved to be the winner. And for the free advertising, I thought it'd be fun if we also dressed up. Cedric kinda hates costumes though, so he wasn't too happy. Uh-oh, Cedric hates costumes.
Watch your back, buddy.
I feel so stupid. Congratulations, In-N-Out! You guys have the best pet food item. People are looking at me like I'm a freak. I may have looked like a freak, but that's okay because Cedric and I had an absolute blast. If you guys take your dog with you next time you go to get food, I hope you try the Flying Dachshund. I was wearing this outfit because I thought Chick-fil-A was gonna win. In this video, I'm flying with my dog on a brand new luxury airline called Bark Air. It's made the news, but there are still many people who have never heard of it. I'll show every detail of the flight, that way you guys can decide whether it's worth it or not, but even if you're uninterested in purchasing an $8,000 ticket, I'm sure you'll find this video entertaining. And before we hop on board, you might be wondering how the heck did I even think of this in the first place? Well, it all started when I saw one of their viral reels. Let's watch it together to give context on this journey we're about to embark on.
Hi, I'm Matt Meeker, the CEO of Bark Air, and today I'm going to fly like a dog in a crate.
On commercial airlines, dogs must fly in a crate, either under a seat or in the cargo hold.
How do you feel about a 4-hour flight?
I love the dramatic sound effects every time they show the crate or this guy purposely hit his head on the crate.
Is there anybody there?
After flying like a dog for 3 hours and 27 minutes, Matt arrives at his destination.
I don't know why any person would ever choose to do this to their dog. It's an absolute horror show back here. There has to be a better way.
The Nissan Rogue has the stuff to take on all the terrain and the room to take on all the stuff. The 2026 Nissan Rogue, built for all the happy chaos you can throw at it.
This is the part that got me to do this video. A 100% real airline for dogs. Folks, that's what they're claiming. Let's see if that's true. You guys, unfortunately, like the peasants we are, we first had to go through a public airport. That's because little buddy and I live in Dallas, and for some reason Bark Air doesn't currently service anywhere in Texas. But this is actually totally fine because it gives us the chance to compare a regular old Southwest flight to a fancy Bark Air flight when flying with the dog. And we'll go quickly through the Southwest flight. Folks, here's one of the first drawbacks of flying on a regular airline with a dog. Cedric will have to stay in this carrier bag for the entire flight. It's also Cedric's first flight ever, so I hope he doesn't freak out or have an absolute horror show like the CEO of Bark Air did. Here's another drawback of public airlines: long security lines and not a direct charter like Bark Air.
Buddy, your bag got stopped.
We made it to our gate, and as you can see, we're headed to New York City. That's because the Bark Air flight we're on is from New York to LA, and I thought it'd be fun to say Cedric and I crossed the entire country. And to really make it official, we're gonna get a clip together on Times Square and try to finish this video all the way at the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where one day, perhaps Cedric and I will have our names engraved on a star. Just kidding, we couldn't care less about that, but it'll still be fun to go.
I don't care about stars. Give me treats.
As we get on the plane, in case you didn't know, Southwest is open seating, but it's still usually full like most airlines. And compared to Bark Air, it is definitely more squished. Also, you can see little buddy chilling with his head barely out of the bag, but the flight attendant was very adamant about his head needing to be in the bag and entirely zipped up for the duration of the flight. I get that people have allergies, but I thought that was a bit extra. Overall though, the flight definitely wasn't too bad, and if you have a small dog that doesn't have to be in the cargo area, this is still a good option, especially considering the fact that this flight cost me $350 with the pet fee included, while the Bark Air flight cost me $6,000.
Made it to New York. Hey, look at Seti, he's a New Yorker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Times Square. Okay guys, I was gonna show more here, but let's just say Cedric and I did not feel at home. I honestly might be back here one day to share the gospel. I'm ready to go on the Bark Air flight. Cedric and I were happy to be back at the hotel, excited for our big day tomorrow.
Good. Oh my, are you okay?
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I know, I'm not much of a singer, but the ironic part was he actually was going to be flying in the sky tomorrow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get picked up by the Bark Air chauffeur and get driven directly to our plane. We don't have to go through the airport. Check out the fit. We're matching, sort of. You know what? Let's get a better fit check video real quick. Yeah, I know the bow tie's a lot. I was debating whether I should wear it or not, but guys, I gotta look fancy, and the funny part is the other people on this plane are gonna think this is how I really just dress. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention that I'm actually pretty nervous for is the fact that this guy isn't necessarily the best with other dogs, okay? If you've watched my dog treat video, you'll know he's been in his fair share of tussles. I just don't want him fighting rich dogs on the plane. That would be bad. Might be good for content. Cedric's anger issues will definitely be something to look out for, but right now we're excited as we wait for our fancy chauffeur.
Hello. This is Tom?
Guys, we're in. Let's go.
The chauffeur to get there was very nice. I enjoyed the spacious vehicle as well as fancy amenities such as this Fiji water.
Cedric, fly, baby. Have a great day. Enjoy your flight.
Alas, we're here at Bark Air where dogs fly first. And when someone else showed up, I got Cedric's first encounter on film.
Cedric. This is serious. I don't know why he's doing that. Unfortunately, off to a rough start. Cedric almost got in a fight with the first dog here. Can you just be good, Cedric?
I was hoping Cedric settled down so we don't cause a scene, and in the meantime, we familiarized ourselves with the lobby area. This is where the owners and dogs come together before the flight and hopefully get along before going on a plane together. Also, it's worth noting that there's usually only 6 passengers on these flights. I liked how they had dog treats and water bowls set up everywhere.
Right now, there's only one other dog here. Go. What? Here.
Cedric will not eat treats when he's distracted, and that tells me that he's wondering what's going on. And after a little bit of time went by, more dogs and their owners started to show up.
Hey, relax, Cedric.
Alright, we should get boarding in about 5.
Before boarding the plane, this nice attendant told me a menu item I couldn't believe was on the flight.
There's like 5 menu items you can pick.
No way. Awesome.
Yeah.
Doggy champagne. Is there alcohol in that?
No, it's chicken broth.
That's so
We
fun.
actually have to call it champagne now because the board of champagne in France came at us.
No.
So yeah.
Before we board, another positive here for Bark Air is that you don't have to wait through security like most airlines. Someone just comes around and checks everyone's bag individually. Also, check it out, more dogs have shown up, and this guy is quite the fluff ball. I hope Cedric likes him.
Hey.
Relax, buddy.
I think Cedric could have used a couple of these, which Bark Air did provide, but I didn't really want to give him any. He's all natural.
Nah, you're good. Is that our boarding pass? Sure. Thank you.
They provide your dog with these cute little boarding passes and passports, which really don't mean anything, but they're fun to get. Cedric is now able to travel to Cabo. Everyone showed up, so now we're leaving the hangout area, and this part is fun. Instead of going through a busy airport, you just walk outside and all of the planes are there to board. This was the Bark airplane, and to me it looks more like a private jet that Cedric was surprisingly eager to get into. My first thoughts going into the plane was that it looked very comfortable, but I also wanted to make sure Cedric and I got good seats to record in.
Is it just us two back here? Nice.
For right now, I have Cedric on my lap, which I definitely wasn't able to do on the Southwest flight, and we have a lot more room. Also, it's pretty cool that we could literally see the cockpit with the pilots in it before taking off. At this point, the humans and the dogs were getting settled, with this lucky guy seeming to get his own chair. These two, on the other hand, were snuggling up on the floor, but they still seemed very happy. Please keep all heads, noses, and tongues inside the aircraft. As we geared up for takeoff, I was excited to see what amenities and services were in store. Also, it was getting pretty late in the day, so I was hoping we got to Los Angeles early enough for Cedric and I to visit the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Big Chicken Energy. Mega chunks of white meat chicken, triple coated and seasoned to perfection.
Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm
Banquet Mega. Eat mega, spend less.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now reached our cruising altitude of 40,000 feet, and with Cedric chilling out after taking the other dog's seat away like an absolute boss, it's time for a airplane tour. To the right of my seat, we have this thing that opens up as a small container to place things like your wallet or your phone in. I hope you didn't accidentally just see my credit card there. We also have this built-in monitor with a headphone jack to listen to something, I'm actually not sure, and buttons that turn the overhead lights on and off. Some little USB charging ports right here. Next, we got this very sleek fold-out table that will definitely come in handy later on when we get our food and other amenities. Also, I found this in-flight safety card that I think is sort of joking. I'm not entirely sure. You can pause and read it if you want. The reason I'm not sure if it's joking or not is, for example, look at this one. It says it's okay for Cedric to go to the bathroom wherever he wants. Like, I genuinely didn't know if they were kidding or not.
Are they serious?
Now this one definitely is serious. It's the doggy menu, and I'm looking forward to trying that champagne. And for the humans, it looks like this is our menu.
Guys, now we're demonstrating how this chair can move. Dude, I think I got it stuck. Oh wait, there we go. Oh, that's sick. Laterally, forward, and even spins.
That chair spins more than Cedric does before he lays down. Also guys, I made a good friend on the flight along with his dog Logan, and I noticed that he's even a famous YouTuber.
You ever watch FaZe Rug?
Stop. You're like the ninth person that said that.
The resemblance is uncanny, but real talk, my guy was super cool. I'm glad he was sitting by me in the back. We'll talk to him more later. Cedric and all of the dogs were sound asleep, but little did he know that the flight attendant was coming by to give him a personal spa day in the sky.
He's getting woken up for a spa.
After waking Cedric up with treats, it was time for his treatment, starting with a warm blankie.
It's a blankie.
Cedric's a little finicky with things being on him, but then he decided to snuggle up with it in the cutest way possible.
Oh, Cedric is getting pampered right now. Much different than the first flight here.
He smells?
The next treatment is some buttery soft nose balm, which Cedric was also a bit unsure of.
Is that chapstick or nose stick?
No stick. We said plus or minus on the feet.
Oh yeah, he likes it.
Third treatment is some paw rubs with moisturizing cream.
That smells good too. Yeah, that's nice. Does that feel funny?
Just like everything else, Seti is also unsure of this one, so he tucked his paws away.
Oh my.
And I'm ticklish too.
But sometimes he just needs that extra little push of confidence.
Get those pads nice and moisturized.
We need them. It's hot outside.
This last one he also took like a champ, but of course he still has the look of absolute concern on his face. You'd think by now he'd realize this is supposed to be relaxing. I genuinely appreciate the effort and enthusiasm here by the flight attendant, who's also a certified veterinarian nurse. And now guys, it's a very fun time. It's snack time.
It's not that hot.
On a side note, if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you'll know I ate the world's hottest chip among a lot of other things, so I have somewhat of a biased understanding of spicy at this point. But the snack was still good, and I was even more excited for Cedric to get his champagne.
We actually have to call it champagne now because the board of champagne in France came at us.
Whoa, France, I'm sorry, take it easy. I meant to say champagne. Okay, on a serious note, this is the most excited I've seen Cedric so far. I don't know why it's when he saw a champagne bottle, but yeah, let's see if he likes the taste.
Champagne, champagne, as we call it here.
As Cedric chomped that down, I realized I had to use the restroom, and I also realized I never gave a bathroom tour. The showers are sick. I'm excited to show you guys. Okay, just kidding, there's no showers, but it is sick.
It's loud in here.
Up first, we got this comfy chair. That's actually a toilet. Next, we got another screen to listen to music, and wait, who would plug into this while on the toilet? Check out this slide-out toilet paper, that's cool. Here we got a jackpot of travel goods. I'm taking this hand sanitizer, and I could probably use one of these. I don't know why, but whenever I gargle mouthwash, I accidentally swallow some. Because I'm nosy, I also opened this medicine cabinet and found some sweet AirPods. And finally, I got grossed out that I was touching so much stuff in the bathroom, so I lathered up in hand sanitizer.
Oh, shoot.
Evidently, Cedric was scrounging around the plane while I was in the bathroom, but I came out at the perfect time because there were new treats available.
I take the whole thing or just take one piece out?
Fancy living, here I come.
Why would they make chocolate on a plane with a bunch of dogs?
Not gonna lie, FaZe Rug makes a good point here, although one time growing up, my dog did have an entire chocolate bunny and was perfectly fine the next day. I'm sure that's unusual though. We were getting closer to the Walk of Fame, but at this point in the flight, Cedric was getting quite restless. I think he had to use the restroom, and although the brochure did say he can pee wherever he wants, I was hoping pee-pee pads would be set up somewhere.
Bro had to go to the bathroom.
Where's the grass? This champagne is killing my stomach.
Hey, that's a toilet, bro. Get out of there. Cedric kept darting towards the bathroom, so he got some pee-pee pads set up.
All yours.
All right, thank you.
It is really.
I won't use them. Go potty. Go pee-pee. Come on, Cedric, go pee. Go pee-pee.
No matter how much I told him to go, Cedric was simply not willing, and I thought maybe I was wrong after all.
Cedric is not going pee-pee in the potty. You don't have to go potty?
Either that, or he really just needed some grass to go.
He didn't go.
Want a tip? If you get a text that seems too good to be true, it probably
Got something fun planned for Cedric, but before that, it was time to read.
This? A Bible? Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead of reading, it actually turned into a very edifying conversation with my friend here about our beliefs. I love conversations like this because I believe there is a real purpose to life. We're not just stardust randomly flying through the cosmos, and I also believe we can know God personally through Christ. Cedric was settling in, but little did he know his mind was about to be blown. You see, ever since he was a puppy, Cedric has been fascinated with airplanes in the sky. If you don't believe me, check out this video my brother took of him getting worked up over an airplane flying above him. Now I'm about to show him what it looks like outside the window of one of those things, and I was not expecting this reaction.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cedric is shaking. I actually need to comfort him. He's looking out the window right now, realizing that he is 40,000 feet in the air. Buddy, I know this must be like an existential crisis right now, but you're gonna make it through this. These are the planes that you always bark at, bud. Oh, poor guy's freaked out a little.
I genuinely don't think Cedric knew he was in the air until this moment, and I felt bad that he was shaking, but I knew that Cedric is strong and he would get over it and realize that he is safe.
I've seen some things, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cedric is seeing something he's never seen before. Maybe we'll see one of those planes you like to bark at.
At this point, he couldn't stop looking outside, so I was trying my best to console him.
Squirrel! Where's the squirrel?
Cedric was looking for squirrels, and I gotta say, dogs are funny.
Is there a plane out there, bud? Cedric used to be a flat earther. Now he's not. Actually, no, if anything, this is confirming his beliefs.
I told you it's flat. What's next? We landed on the moon.
As Cedric became more of a flat earther, I was looking outside to see where we are because I wanted to make the Hollywood Walk of Fame by sundown. And I noticed there's also this 3D model in the back to show us exactly where we are, which I thought was cool. Now let's check in on FaZe Rug and see how him and his dog are enjoying the flight.
I would say it's pretty successful. I knocked my dog out successfully in a okay way. Everyone looks pretty comfortable with their dogs. I didn't get a massage, unfortunately, but he got a massage.
Does your dog live in luxury?
Currently, he's living luxury. Whatever I gave him, it clearly worked. So,
guys, good news. I just got word that Cedric and I can go in the cockpit at the end of the flight to pretend we are pilots. Oh, also, Cedric betrayed me and wanted to sit by the flight attendant now.
He's my new.
Yes, he wants another spa day.
Oh, he liked that one. Nice.
Come on, Cedric. Why'd you have to do me like that?
Guys, this is a perfect time to share with you a sad fact. Cedric is actually still not my dog. He's my brother's dog. And although my brother used to be a good owner, he just doesn't have time anymore with young kids taking most of his affection. If you don't believe me, check out this quick video, but warning, you will probably cry, even if you've seen it before. And if you thought that was sad, check out how little buddy acts every time I leave my brother's house. So I share this with you guys because it's fun having Cedric in the videos, and I wagered my brother if I got 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, can I please have Cedric? To which he responded, only if you get 1.5 million by Christmas. So please subscribe to be a part of the journey and help me make a Christmas video getting Cedric. In other news, we're now over the Grand Canyon, which Cedric was amazed to see. And he wasn't shaking as much this time. I think putting on his Spidey dog suit helped give him some courage. Yeah, unfortunately, after seeing the Grand Canyon, he got scared again and wanted to go back in the flight attendant's lap.
Stop showing me outside the window.
Cedric is currently being held up by her hand. He seemed to finally calm down. He really just wanted an extra spa. All right, what are we doing right here?
So we are gonna give Cedric his little stamp so that he knows that he came to LA.
Cedric and I are much more of Texas boys, but that's okay. Getting the stamp was cool.
Here it is. Let's do it.
This is the thing she just stamped, by the way, and fun fact, I have no idea what the heck this is. Cedric was being very courageous looking out the window, and we're about to go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, because baby, we're landed. But first, real quick, as promised, Cedric and I have to take the pilot seats. Comment down below if you'd fly on a plane with us as pilots. I wouldn't. You guys, we made it, and you wouldn't believe what Cedric decided to do to celebrate.
So I guess this is just stars on the ground?
My back was turned for a quick second, and I turn around to see, well, let's just say I wish I had pee-pee pads. Yeah, I'm sorry to whoever's name that was. Don't worry, guys, I cleaned it up.
See you in the next one, Lord willing. Grace, love, peace, and mercy.
Pineapple, dragon fruit. They're packed, they're so packed. Yeah, they're bringing that flavor back.
I'm testing the worst 1-star hotel in America versus the most exclusive 5-star hotel in America. I'll be comparing the activities, the various foods and amenities, and the overall comfort of each hotel, all to find out just how big of a difference is an extreme 1-star versus 5-star experience.
Starting with the Coal Manor Motel. Inside this folder is the most diabolical 1-star reviews I've ever seen in my life.
But first, let me tell you guys a little secret. You see, unbeknown to me at the time, this motel has more than just bad reviews. It is literally in the middle of a legal investigation by the city of Dallas because it is now an infamous crime hub on Harry Hines, aka the most dangerous road in Texas. But I am willing to be the first YouTuber ever to post a video on this motel, and the clock is ticking on its existence.
That's right, I printed them. Mark Zayada said, literally found acutely blood, also some kind of substance on the walls. Perhaps one of the most concerning reviews. This is not a review, this is a warning with 4 absolutely terrible pictures, but I'm going to disregard that warning to make this YouTube video. So last review, I think this kind of sums it up. Bobby Joe said this is by far the worst hotel on the planet. I am actually kind of scared to do this, but let's go see how it is. Hello. I was wondering if you guys have a room for 2 available for tonight. What about room for 1? There's nothing? It's all sold out? Is there a chance someone doesn't show up and a room pops up? If I come back tomorrow, what time would I come by to make sure I get a room?
Okay, in this moment, I was confused about 2 things. 1, why she said I don't work here when she's working there, and 2, why she got kind of aggressive towards a willing customer. But before leaving, I decided to call a booking agency just to see if there was really no rooms available.
I can give you 1 queen bed smoking room, which will cost you $48 for 1 night.
It was at this moment I knew something was not adding up.
I called the booking agent on my phone, and they said there's a room available. Why not? They don't want to rent me a room.
We gave it a valiant effort, folks. I really wanted to stay at this motel and check it out, but live to fight another day, and looks like we're gonna have to find another bad hotel. Just kidding, we're going back to the Coal Manor. I'm not giving up that easy, folks.
I have a new plan. I'm here with my friend
Kaylin.
Kaylin, how are you feeling?
It's so sketch. I mean, I keep looking around. I'm not even paying attention, sorry, but I have to just make sure that we're all good.
Are you going to complete this mission and get us a hotel key card?
Oh, easily. I mean, we're going to book the whole space. Y'all can come and join us.
Let's do it, bro.
Hey.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We had a simple plan of my friend getting the key card on my behalf, and my only goal was to not be seen, even though I did nothing wrong and was given no explanation as to why they denied me a room.
See you, bro. All right. Kaylin's going to get a key. This place is crawling with people right now.
There's a pit in my stomach right now.
Bro, mine too. Bro, where is this guy?
With our heads on a swivel, we waited for what felt like an eternity.
Come in. I'm so happy to see you're alive, first of all. Second question.
Bag secure.
I feel like maybe low-key this is something we should not be happy about, but I am happy. No more yapping. Let's get to our room. I'm gonna put my hoodie up. 103, right? Right behind us?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Usually in my travel videos, I like to set up my phone in different spots to get different angles, but this time all I cared about was getting to my room as fast as possible without being seen.
From schedules are hard to wow, that was easy. That's the magic of Great Clips.
When I tell you my adjustable base from Ashley has changed my life, I'm not even joking. My back pain's gone, I wake up actually refreshed, and I saved $300 on the mattress and base during their summer sale.
Do you guys smell that?
It's loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially made it into the room. Thanks again to Kaylin. I am wearing this glove because I already locked the door with it and I turned off that fan. I am not trying to be funny. I genuinely think we should all put some gloves on real quick. It is hard to breathe, so let's get this show on the road and do an official room tour.
Upon entry, you walk into a mid-century modern room with a smell that punches you in the face.
Moving on, let's see the bathroom. Oh, Okay. Those are definitely cigarette burns. There's no blood in the bathroom, so that's good. Concerning stain right there.
While there was no apparent blood in the bathroom like our first review, this wasn't exactly passing with flying colors.
However, we are nowhere near done touring this room and doing our cleanliness test. I do believe we just discovered mold on the wall. I mean, I don't know what else that would be.
Yeah, you guys tell me in the comments if this is mold or not, and take into account you don't know how putrid it smells in here.
Probably mold. And it reminds me to put on this. I don't know why I didn't think of this right away. Do you guys want one?
Yes.
I'm sorry. We should have put this on right away.
Also, bad smell is one thing, but it literally started hurting my throat and eyes just being in here.
You do get this table with a towel and toilet paper.
I forgot to show the door before going to the bathroom, which had a plethora of stains on it.
Is this blood? Time to do the bed test. Let's do it. You guys didn't think I was really gonna do that, did you? But let's look at the bed. Come on in, Gavin. How does it feel?
I mean, this is a spring bed. It's kind of nice.
It might be a tiny bit hard to see.
Oh no, you can see it.
But this is not clean. I mean, that's not a surprise. It's pretty bad. Like what?
Okay, I didn't notice this live, but as I'm editing, I saw something fall out of this pillow. I'm not saying it's necessarily something bad, but I don't know what that was. Just thought it was noteworthy to show you.
Are you hiding? Oh no. No.
They legit might have found this mattress at the dumpster. That has been in a truck or on the street before, I could tell. Okay, I know I'm saying a lot of bad things about this place because it is legitimately bad conditions, but also this place is just not safe. 2 pennies, that's a plus. You get money when you stay here.
Every time you walk, your shoes just want to stick to the floor. I don't know what type of substance is making them stick.
Which? Oh my goodness. Let's try the TV. Hey, let's go. It's a party now. It's a party.
The TV at least turned on, but you know what didn't turn on?
The AC.
That's the AC.
There's dust all over that. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice.
Raise fan.
Wait, what is it? It's
screwed to the wall. This is crazy.
It's screwed to the wall. Can someone comment down below, why is this picture screwed to the wall?
They can probably see it. They've been watching us this entire time.
I want to get a little bit more detailed now on the cleanliness of this place, which is why I have a mold kit. And you know what this is? UV flashlight.
Let's start with the mold testing kit, which comes with 2 swabs and a petri dish.
I can already tell you as a human tester with my nose that this is mold, but we'll just do it.
Kaylin decided to get his sample from the bathroom, and then we ultra-scientifically put them in the petri dish.
We'll get the results in 48 hours. Now we are going to conduct the UV light test. There are some neon marks right there. Oh, wow, what is that? We have discovered a lot of, I don't know what. There are actually a lot of stains that we missed.
But when we looked at the bed, surprisingly, I didn't see that much with the UV light.
It might be all stained, that's why there's no stains.
I think that's potentially blood, I'm not sure.
And then we looked at the bathroom, which also surprisingly didn't have too much UV revelation, except for some hot spots.
Why is the window painted over? That makes me uncomfortable. Wait, you guys don't want to walk around?
Heck no, I want to walk around.
Let's walk around. I personally want to do at least 1 lap around the property, maybe interview somebody. Gavin and Kaylin, I think, have been convinced to do so with me. So let's do it. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Quick disclaimer, do not try this at home. Not that I think you would or anything, but it is genuinely a bad idea to walk around late at night at a very sketchy motel like this.
After you, gentlemen.
Rangers, lead the way. Right or left?
Right. I say right. Oh shoot, there actually is an argument.
Okay, I'm sorry for the shaky camera. It's just the last thing I wanted was someone seeing me record them at midnight. It's already bad enough just walking around. Okay, quick pause to tell you what I was thinking in this moment. It felt like one of the longest walks of my life, and beyond just being alert, I was also kind of sad knowing how much crime takes place here, but I signed up for this and we had no choice but to finish our lap.
Gavin's recording. They're gonna see your video.
Gavin was referring to 2 guys to our left who were sticking their head out of a white van and giving us a death stare. I did not turn my camera to get them on video, just letting you know that's what we saw. Coming around the home stretch, I did not think anyone was in this sketchy car to the right until I saw a phone screen light up and I knew they were looking directly at us.
That's a pretty nice convertible.
I think you might have mistaken the garbage truck for a convertible.
Why is this person following me wherever I walk?
That's just your shadow.
Day in the life of a small PT studio owner. Top of my to-do list is check the candidates from our premium sponsored job post on Indeed. They're certified and I invite them to apply. Responses are usually quick, and I use my Indeed employer account to keep track of everything. And now, back to my real job.
Visit Indeed.com/hire now to sponsor a job today.
I'm out.
Where's our room?
Oh, it's right here.
All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run.
Gavin, get in. Get in. Bro, we literally did one freaking lap around this place, and I heard about 10 different arguments. Frick! And if you can't already tell, we are not staying the night. City of Dallas, you guys know what to do. And now I'm at the nicest 5-star hotel in America, the Amangiri. While the last hotel is infamous for criminals, this hotel is infamous for some of the biggest celebrities on the planet. Located in southern Utah, it serves as a private luxury getaway for the ultra-rich. Basically the opposite of the Cole Manor. In fact, Justin P&G said, if Google allowed more than 5 stars, Amangiri would deserve them all. This place is not just a hotel. It's an experience that feels almost otherworldly. And just like that, we've arrived on planet Amangiri. And look, aliens are greeting us.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Hi. This is quite the stark contrast already. Instead of being turned away, I feel very welcome. They're even cleaning out my car. And this is the front of the hotel. I know it looks a little unassuming, but trust me, this place has many secret luxury factors, which you're about to see.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's that?
Neighborhood tea.
Oh, okay. Never heard of it, but I'm not one to deny free snacks or drinks. Decadent. The lobby area was very open and bright, and I can't wait to try this beautiful hotel pool. I mean, look at that scenery. The first thing I noticed about this 5-star hotel is that being outside like this, it feels like the hotel kind of blends into the environment, you know what I mean? Bam, new angle. I thought this was pretty cool to give you guys a scope of where I'm at on the property. Over this way is my room. I do feel a little out of place here, I'm not gonna lie, but that's a lot of places I go. Speaking of out of place, I can already see why a lot of celebrities come here. I mean, it feels like I've stumbled upon some secret billionaire resort or something, and I literally think I've only seen 2 people so far besides the workers. But just like that, we're at my room. And mine is more than just the room. It's the Girijara suite. Did it cost me an arm and a leg to get this? Yes. But I have no regrets, solely because I'm able to make a YouTube video out of it. Oh, it goes in. That was anticlimactic. All right. Yo, this ain't a room, but all of this is my space, including up there where I think I have an amazing view, and that is actually my room. Let's go check it out. I think it deserves a more official room tour. This is a fine Stone Age mixed with mid-century vibes, and out the window, literal mountains. Walking over here, I think this is a bathroom. It is. What I noticed already is that the juxtaposition from outdoor mountain vibe to inside luxury vibe really just makes it feel even more luxury. Over here, we have the loo. Wow, nice and peaceful in here. I mean, if you are someone who struggles with constipation, I feel like this is a really good bathroom to help you just relax and let it go. It's kind of a weird thing to say too. I don't know if I'm gonna include this in the edit. Evidently, I'm including it. Let's move on with this room tour. Mega shower. Another mega shower. They also left me a beautiful fruit platter with a nice welcome card and a little cake, which I should probably eat right now. And if you look close on the welcome card, you can see they wished me a happy birthday. Fun fact, it actually is my birthday. You can give me a present by subscribing. Thanks. Let's see what it looks like out here. Wow. Coming out here on my patio and just seeing how beautiful this landscape is, how quiet and peaceful it is, I understand now why this is such a coveted hotel to go to, because even if you have the luxury of the Four Seasons or the Ritz-Carlton, you don't have this serene peacefulness of the beautiful outdoors and God's handiwork.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to come around here because there are other rooms. They said not to go past this, but this is part of my room, so I can go over here. There's someone sleeping in my patio. Wait, no way. Is that who I think it is? Bro!
What's happening? Wow, that's the best night.
I felt like it was only right to bring him with me on one 5-star experience because he did come with me on the 1-star Margaritaville cruise and the 1-star hotel. So your first 5-star experience, bro. You ready for it?
Now I'm here. I don't even know how to react. Now I'm here. I don't even know how to react.
Now that you guys have seen the room, I think it's time to go do some activities. In case you're thinking, Michael, what activities? You're at a hotel. Well, folks, not just any hotel, because we got rock climbing, horseback riding, and food eating. Okay, I know that's not a unique activity, but I love food. But before the activities, I realized I didn't even show you upstairs in my suite yet. Let's see what it looks like. Bruh, look at this. What a view. I think I'm gonna come out here later to look at the stars. And what's on this side? Oh, just a chair. Also, I just realized I never went in the pool.
Bro, the water's hot.
For some reason, I thought it would be fun to run from the desert into the pool and do a cannonball, but I didn't take into account how bad it would hurt my feet.
People on Depop really want your style. Sell your clothes and make even more money with no selling fees. Download now.
All right, we're going to our first activity, horseback riding.
Look, more people. It's actually kind of rare to see people.
Tom Holland.
It's Tom Holland and Kylie Jenner.
Maybe we'll get their autograph later, but would you look at that? Our horses are here.
Are you a rider?
Yes, ma'am. What's this horse's name?
Manny,
Manny.
the mammoth.
Wow. And where are we going?
We're gonna hit the trails outside the resort on the 600 acres.
And don't kick, right?
Unless you need to go somewhere. So we